What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. We are very close to halfway through our long winding road mode run, and we got 4 dogs. We just need to keep them alive, and that's important because I don't know how likely we are. Oh, hey there, I'm Bad Karma. Unfortunately, we're going to leave you behind. I don't know how likely it is that we encounter more dogs. I feel like with 4 dogs, at least one of them should be a friend of dog, but that's probably not the case based on the familiar faces we're grabbing here. Heavy traffic, there's a large horde of zombies on the road ahead. The group isn't sure if they could get through them or not. The chassis is in perfect condition. Let's plow through. Car gets through but takes some damage, just as we expected. How bad is it? Not bad at all. We still got 3 dots left in our car's health. But we got the service engine soon encounter here, and the car is running fine, but an error code shows up on the dashboard. The group has no idea what's wrong, so they pull over to see what is up. Let's carefully inspect it. We should probably try to bite it real hard, but we're gonna carefully inspect it instead. It's Malka. Malka is our smart dog. Malka has an unknown mechanical, probably not great, but you know, good enough to carefully inspect it. Malka checks the car and finds the problem. It was just a loose gas cap, easy to fix. Malka's mechanical revealed. All right, not too shabby. It didn't increase the mechanical, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? So this is a pretty bad situation. The group finds an inn open for business. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food, I'll watch over you while you sleep. Heh, she is super creepy. We can just pay the 10 food. We don't want to have 4 tired dogs for the next day. So we're going to pay the 10 food, but unfortunately that means we're paying 6 extra food instead of just the normal 2 extra food because we've got dogs and not people. So normally a night would cost 4, not 8. But that's fine. Morale's going up across the board here. Arnav lost morale, but no one cares about Arnav. All right. Everybody else's morale is pretty good. Actually, Arnav's isn't that bad. It's still positive. Fight or flip. Malcolm makes mistakes while scouting a town and gets cornered by a large group of zombies while unarmed. She is trapped in an alley. At the end of the alley is heavy garbage and a large fence. This is not going to end well for Malka. Malka, right? Malka. Strength better than fitness. Let's throw garbage. Unfortunately, Malka is hurt because she understands the concept of throwing things but really isn't that good at it due to not having thumbs. All right. Maybe jumping the fence gets a bonus for being a dog. We were able to heal up, but we're very, very low on medical supplies. We've got 1 more wound worth of medical supplies. Excuse me. The group drives into a new city. Noises from the car have already started to draw attention from the undead. We don't really want to go to either of these places, but we're really low on gas. So neither of these places is going to help us there. We also don't really need guns, and furniture stores are, as far as I'm aware, entirely useless. But since we can't really use guns, like, what do we have? We have a pistol. That's enough for 1 dog. We also have explosives and a chainsaw. We don't need more guns than that. We're going to go to the furniture store, and because we haven't gone to one in a long time. Maybe they're actually good, and we just don't really know it. Huh. Yeah, let's just take everyone and bring this gun. I was debating in my head, I should have done it out loud, to be honest. It's kind of how this whole deal works. But I was debating in my head whether or not we should just take Malka and run for it and try to do as much looting as we could, or if we should bring everyone and take the gun. Probably should have just brought everyone and not the gun. We could still put it in the trunk if we want to. It's an option. That gas is going to be very helpful. Hopefully we also, ooh, we're still almost at full ammo thanks to that. Hopefully we also get that bullet ricocheted off the wall and hit the bed and broke it. A new car soon. It'd be nice to get any of the new car-based encounters without needing to first lose our car. This isn't bad. The 2 zombies that were up in the top area actually came down and joined the rest of the crowd, which is pretty nice of them. As long as my teammates here don't get in my way and not allow me to stay alive, we'll be fine. I almost got cornered between the zombies and the other dogs here. Let's take them out, guys. What do we... Yeah, let's get on fighting. And of course smashing. What else would we be on? More zombies coming in. Just the one? All right, I think that was the majority of the crowd that was outside. So we're probably pretty safe now to loot for the rest of the time. Obviously, we still want to go as quickly as we can, but I don't think we're gonna be really pressed for time here. Let's take these ones out so we don't have to worry about them later. There's nothing up there, so let's just go off to the right. We're not really looking for anything in particular because it's a furniture store that's probably pretty empty. I don't really understand the point of it. We'll see. Maybe there's something in it that I've always just missed, or they added more recently to make furniture stores worthwhile. The anime store, you say? Maybe that is why you would choose the furniture store. Because it has a chance of also spawning an additional location, like an anime store. Mort seems irritated by Malka's existence. I guess we can help you out, but it's not because we like you or anything. All right. A little rude. Clyde seems troubled and nervous, not because of Malka, just in general. I guess we can help you out, but it's not because we like you or anything. All right, still rude. Dave doesn't say anything, but starts following Malka. So he doesn't say anything, but then he says, I guess we can help you out, but not because we like you or anything. We got, an anime here. Malka finds an anime titled, I Can't Believe My Fiance is Some Kind of Fish Creature. It's a comic about a woman who has a dreary job in an office. Her life is brightened by getting a pet fish that has a human face and talks. Now, yeah, let's read it. Malka is a person of culture and taste and greatly appreciates this anime. I mean, that's just inherently false. Malka is a dog, not a person. But whatever. Oh, Malka finds an anime titled Bag of Pistachios. It's an anime about a bag of pistachios. The protagonist is surprised to discover the pistachios are sentient. Every pistachio is a different anime girl. There doesn't really seem to be a plot. Malka reads the anime. Malka's our smart dog. We might as well do it. Oh. She didn't actually get anything out of that one, unfortunately. But I don't think any of the other dogs would have either. Ooh. Yeah, let's put on the mask. It's now officially an anime girl. Nice. I don't think that blows us up. Also, it didn't really change anything on us physically. So that appeared to have done nothing. Appears to have done nothing. We'll get the whole group to follow us just to make this last bit a little bit easier. The dogs have katanas, which isn't really important for us at all. I'm keeping my gun. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty dang easy for the rest of this time. We just gotta find the furniture store now. Right, so I could be wrong about this. Let me finish this thought now. When an anime is a comic, it's not an anime, because an anime is inherently animated. That's where it comes from. And if it's a comic book, then it's actually a manga. I never got into manga. I read a couple different comic books. And there's like 1 or 2 animes I enjoy watching, but I'm not super into them. I have a lot of friends that, you know, watch many different animes and find new ones that they enjoy and stuff like that. Just not really my bag, baby. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if it's a comic book, that's not an anime. That's a manga. Let's kill all these zombies, guys. What are you doing? Stop slacking. Do we have any more buildings to go into? Because as I suspected, that furniture store was entirely useless. Seems like it was the anime store that we were really there for. I don't... Oh. No, stay here. I don't think the anime masks do anything when you do wear them. They just change everyone's appearance. But beyond that, they don't like make you explode or anything. So don't worry about that. We got 5 food, some gasoline that'll keep us going for a little while, and we lost a lot of ammo. We didn't really get much out of that at all. We got wits up for Malka once. Also not a fantastic addition to the team. So the group gets a peaceful moment to rest in a safe house. No zombies in sight. With some spare time, they decide to cool it. I think we should just cool it. I don't think Malka needs to teach anything. It doesn't benefit Malka's ability. It only benefits other people's abilities, right? We could reveal those stats if we didn't know them, but then other people would gain them, and nobody else can really train those stats anyway because they're all clumsy dogs. They're not super trained. So cooling it is what we're doing. Morale goes up for pretty much everyone here. And that's because the other person was already, the other dog that is, Malka, was already at full morale. All right, an enormous army of undead shambles around the carnage that surrounds the border to Canada. Many have tried to get through. Most only succeed in having their bodies added to the horde. Maybe your team will be different. The group runs into a trading camp. You have 62 food left. Normally that's what shows up when we're at the last shop before Canada. I think it's just because this is such a long run, you know, being long winding road mode and all, that we just kind of get that just cuz. Yeah, like it's only supposed to say that when you're approaching the border. I don't know why it did it now. I guess we're past where we would have been ending the run if this was a normal duration run. Leave for now. We've got 11 days left until Canada. That really sucks. It's making getting this achievement even harder than it was previously. Though at least, you know, on the positive side, we have 4 dogs. We don't need any of that. I don't really know what we're looking to buy. Fitness training, not so much. How much food do we have? 62? We might as well train Malka's fitness. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Why not, right? Unless it just doesn't increase beyond what it's already at right now. That would be a why not, but I don't think that's the case. Malka's fitness increased. We're good. Let's get out of here. Back onto the road. We're gonna run out of gas. We got one more tick left. Hopefully we get somewhere. Backs to the wall. This isn't what I wanted at all. The group runs into a horde too thick to drive past and gets cornered. They run for a good place to fight a siege, but the nearby buildings all look ruined. They are in a bad spot to fight. Siege alert, there's no escape. It's an overwhelming horde in the late afternoon, and it's 1 hour long. We are going to try to survive right after I take a drink of this water. All right. I haven't tested out the chainsaw yet, and I don't want to lose because I like can't start it or something without thumbs. So Malka's gonna be using the gun. We could bring explosives, but I think we're gonna be a little cramped for space, so we're doing the gun. And I think that was a good decision, though I think the chainsaw would have made it easier. We just don't know if we can even use it. I mean, you might, I don't. Okay, nobody get hurt, please. You guys just run. Run and stay alive. How long is this, an hour? Oh man, probably should have, first of all, checked to see if we could have just brought one dog, and then second, not brought a weapon so that we could, like, I don't think anyone was allowed to rest, but if they were allowed to rest, that means we made a mistake, because we could have just come in here with Malka, though honestly I don't think we would have been able to kill the zombies fast enough. We would have had no space to run around quickly. Come on, end. Just run, shoot. Run. Dog, run. Okay, and done. Yes, let's hit the road. All right, we did it. Look at that. We're alive. Oh, man. Okay, that's not good. I mean, I knew it was coming. I was just hoping it wouldn't. Everybody's hurt. And morale's lowering. It's not low, it's just lower than it was. Morale's going down more for Adelina. Run it all over. While walking along the outskirts of town, Malka finds a small sporting goods store. It's picked clean of loot. Thinking all is lost, Malka spots an old SUV in the back of the store. SUVs have crappy gas mileage and are slow. They're also very durable and they break down slowly. Just don't bother taking it off jumps. Let's start it up. Glimmer of hope on the death road. The one time I really would have appreciated a morale and 1 health healed. We don't get it. Malka can get +2 strength, or we could just get a random skill. That's a tough choice. It actually really is a tough choice. I think I'm gonna go Malka +2 strength. I rarely do these, but I think that's going to benefit us a lot. Malka +2 strength. Malka's strength increases, and morale increases as well. Strength is now maxed out, which is great. Malka healed Arnav, unfortunately. I really wish Malka had healed herself. We're gonna camp with these people. None of them are heading to Canada, as we know. Some of them might be dangerous. I think we gotta take that risk. Nothing unusual happens and we eat a decent meal. All right, we still got plenty of food. Still got plenty of time left in this run, and we don't have plenty of gas. Cabin with car, hospital raid, or ignore it. We're going on a hospital raid. My reasoning here is, of course, you can go to the cabin with car and get a car and some gas, and then probably die. Or we could go to the hospital raid, get some medical supplies, be on foot again, but have hospitals or have medical supplies to heal up with. So let's go to the hospital raid. It's a thick and sluggish swarm. That's easy to deal with. Let's explore the hospital. Do we want to just bring 1 dog? We can't bring just 1 dog because I don't want to bring any individual with just 1 health, and I don't want to bring, I can't bring just Arnav because I'd have to bring a companion for him because he's not super trained. So we're going to bring everyone because that's the safer bet. And we're going to bring the chainsaw this time around. No, we're not. 24 gas? No, that's stupid. Why would I do that? We're just gonna bring the gun. Let's do it. All right, my strength is super high. There's no reason for me to have brought this gun now that I'm actually thinking about it. Do we have another gun in the car? If I run out of ammo, I'll probably just drop the gun and use my claws. Or I could do that right here, right now, and pick it back up on my way out. So I'll do that. Let's claw these zombies and then just kind of sprint through, kind of loot, and use our strengthy claws to do this faster. We'll pick up the gun on our way out just in case. Hey, oh, you idiot. You dumb dog. Drop the gun. All right, thank you. Gosh darn it. Who was that? Arnav or Maud? It was Maud. Dang it, Maud. You're the last one that's gonna get healed now. If we had control over that, which we do not. Also, we're all gonna get healed up just fine because we're gonna have tons of medical supplies when we leave here. We're not gonna have tons of medical supplies after that. I doubt we'll get, what do we need? We only need 6 to completely heal everyone. We could potentially get our toilet genie and get Malka some extra health so that when we do solo missions as Malka, we can survive better. That might be a good idea. I think I'll do that. We'll use our toilet genie. Not here because it's pretty crowded, but next time it's safe. We'll open up a couple toilets and call it a day on waiting to open the toilet. There you go. Thought that dog was gonna get stuck. Don't pick up the gun. Don't pick up the gun. You stupid animal. All right. Can't pick up like chairs and throw them, unfortunately. I was kind of thinking we might be able to. Our strength is really high, but we just can't pick things up because we're dogs, I guess. Our fitness is really low though, so clawing does take a lot out of us, unfortunately. It looks like it doesn't so much for them, which is weird. They're neither as fit nor as strong as I am. Nothing in here. I think we're just gonna leave them to their own devices behind these desks and close the door and hope they don't figure too much out. Let's kill this one. The rest are gonna be trapped behind those desks for a while. I think, I hope. Oh, okay, empty toilets. Let's run. Close that door as well and get out of here. They haven't started banging on that door yet, so I think we're fine. We better get at least like 15 medical supplies here. It looks like we're not going to. 5. We got 5. We don't even have enough to heal us all yet. This is a hospital raid, not a pharmacy window shopping trip. Come on. What are you doing? Where are all the medical supplies? Let's ignore that. Move up here. This better not be it. I will be so angry. Ouchie spray. I'm gonna use it. That's nice. All right. Oh, okay. It had multiple charges. Somebody go through it. Somebody walk. Oh, we wasted it. Way to go. It doesn't tell me how many charges it has. I don't want to bring it with me, so I'm gonna use it on someone. Adelina needs it. Okay, Maud got it. I guess Adelina's the last one to be healed. Sorry, Adelina. I meant for it to be Maud. How many charges are on this thing? 0. Perfect. We wasted 1. I feel bad about that. I feel dumb because we could have had all these medical supplies as surplus, but I don't think it's necessarily entirely my fault there that none of the dogs would walk through it on their own. We got to pick up the gun. Don't forget that. Bingo bango. Let's get out of here. Of course they're coming in through the door. Yes, let's go. All right. And Adelina should heal up any second now. But that is all for now. So thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to click that like button. That little thumb at the bottom, the one that's pointing upward. That's the good one. That's the one you should click. If you want to see more in the future, don't forget to subscribe. That's really helpful for the channel, and I appreciate it greatly. And I will see you in the next episode.